I'm here with my friend and producer, guiding light of DevOps Enterprise Summit, Gene Kim.
Guiding light.
Okay, I made it up on the fly, Gene. What do you want from me? Gene, it's been a tremendous show, but I think you may have already heard that from people.
Yeah, there are no 3 days where I learn more than at these DevOps Enterprise Summits. Last year it was the best 3 days in terms of intense learning. I would say it's even better this year. It's,
no doubt.
I guess what I loved about it was we have two kind of at least two kinds of talks. Like one is you had Target, Capital One, Nationwide all coming back and sharing the progression of their DevOps journey, and it just is fantastic to not only learn what's changed, but also I asked them to tell more about the why. Why are they doing all this, and exactly what are they doing it around? As the other set of talks are the newcomers, right? We have Sherwin-Williams, the paint company, Western Union, the telegraph company, right? So
real unicorns.
A 165-year-old technology company, right? So just to see the how what the next cohort looks like is just astonishing. And then third, we were really focused on the top 5 obstacles that we're facing in the DevOps enterprise community, right? It was automated testing, roles and responsibilities, and culture change, metrics, security compliance, and so forth. And so we got some of the best people in the game to be able to share this. So we learned how Google 2005 was a very dangerous place. Google's not always Google. Google looked like us, right? Yeah. We're having Elizabeth Sullivan talk about her journey as a quality engineer and a technology leader. One of my favorite talks was Rosalind
Radcliffe this morning killed it.
Bringing modern dev practices to mainframes.
Yeah. We actually did a great systems of record panel here as well. Gene, I think there was over 70 sessions and speakers, and I know it's hard to pick your favorite, but give me your top 3 real quick.
Oh, I love all of them, Alan.
How can a parent choose among
one
children?
Is, just off the top of my head, Jason Cox from Disney, because he showed us that clip of the upcoming Star Wars.
I almost want a job there just to use the slides.
And even their org charts are pretty. It was just
gorgeous.
And to be able to understand.
Revenge of the Enterprise.
Exactly, just to share their org chart, his funding model, his engagement model. It looks nothing like any ops organization I've ever seen. So that was just amazing.
Yep.
Just to hear the inside story about the how Google became Google, right?
Yep.
Their famous automated testing culture. This is a group that really built that, right? And they needed it. And how they overcame that. Now, the other one I just loved was Jeffrey Snover from Microsoft.
Me too. 20 times this. What is it called? Nano server?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I want to go home and play with it.
The 16-year journey, right? And the fact that he took
to
a
take
demotion.
Windows out of Windows.
Right. To bring command line to Windows, right? You had to take a demotion, right, to work on this, and it was the pariah. I guess that means it was despised.
He was, and came back in like the prodigal son. And I think that really talked about Microsoft, man. So those were three
and now he's
great
one of the top 23 engineers at Microsoft. So
what a great story! I love that one too. I did a great interview with him. Gene, I know you are rushed for time. Just one thing for our people, man. What about next year? Have you started thinking?
Yeah.
How do we top this?
We asked every speaker to enter the slide that says, here's what we're looking for help on, or here's what we don't know how to do. So that will obviously give some guidance in terms of what the research roadmap looks like. What problems is the community trying to solve, and that will obviously be a component. I think one of the things that I've been asking for help on is, we had 30% of people who came last year came this year, but the conference is twice as big. So that's 15%, only 15% of the total population here. So the second cohort, right, is earlier in their journey. So how do we sort of serve both needs, right?
And that is something I'd like to talk to you about off camera.
There we go.
I've heard a lot of feedback. But we will. But Gene, we're out of time. I know you're busy as heck, man. We will talk later.
Thank you, Alan.
Gene Kim, author, researcher, and buddy.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Alan Shimel of DevOps.com. Thank you.